Hello, 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 Sanibonani, beautiful people. Ninjani, how is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. As you enter the stream, please do let me know where you are watching from. And we are going to try and make it nice, quick, and swift because it is a Sunday. I know that some of you are back to work on Monday with the lockdown restrictions being much, much kinder to all of us. So I know some of you also need to cuddle with your personal people and personal persons, and some of you are with other people's that need to go home. So I will not be long. I will not be long. And I know some of you are going to be like, but Thenjiwe, why are you speaking English? Guys, we are very proud of our Zulu. We love our Zulu, but sometimes it doesn't help when we just speak to each other. Some messages need to go to everybody, even those who do not speak our language. So we need to try and be inclusive where we can. When it's things that are just family meeting, family secrets, we will be back to isiZulu. And I would really appreciate it if, because I know all of you can speak English, guys. I would appreciate it if those of you that are going to come and let me know their thoughts are going to come in and speak in English so that other people can also participate. In South Africa alone, we have 11 official languages. Well, 9. The other 2, I don't know where they come from because we have 9 provinces. So as far as I'm concerned, English is a borrowed language. Afrikaans is a borrowed language. We have 9 languages in South Africa. Then we need to be able to make sure that we include our other fellow people, as well as other people from the rest of Africa and the diaspora. See, we've got people watching from New York. We are international. We've got people watching from the UK. We've got people watching from Gauteng, Port Elizabeth, Naturena, Waterloo. Guys, we have so many people watching from so many different places. Eastern Cape. So we need to try our best to be inclusive. And today's video is a quick one, and I need you guys to tell me your honest opinions because this was making me sweat in the middle of winter. This was really making me sweat in the middle of winter, guys. Some of you, when you write comments on the things that I post, and for those of you, if you are just watching this video and you do not know me, I am a South African stand-up comedian, actress, writer, and yeah, I will call myself an influencer because with my following on social media, and yeah, I post. I do very political comedy. My comedy skits are quite political, and some of you, out of consent and out of love, send me messages. Hey, Sis Thenjiwe, please, they are gonna kill you. Sis Thenjiwe, you're gonna be kicked out of the country. Or some of you actually send me very rude messages. Stick to your lane, stick to comedy, make us laugh, stop talking about politics. And I just want to hear your honest views because as far as I'm concerned, as long as I'm a human being, as long as I'm eligible to vote, as long as I have investments in South Africa or any other country, as long as I can breathe, I am part of the political system. I have a right to voice my political opinion. I have a right also to change my mind. It's like boyfriends. If I love you today because you promised me this and tomorrow I decide to no longer like you because now you are doing this, that too is fine. It's within my rights as far as I'm concerned. But obviously I've got you guys here so that you can tell me your own views. And growing up, I grew up from KwaMashu. I come from KwaMashu. I grew up in KwaMashu. It's a township, very violent, very, very strong in its political structures. Sarafina comes from KwaMashu. Without Sarafina, a lot of people would not even know about the politics of South Africa and what people were going through. Miriam Makeba, listen to their songs. That's why they were even exiled. Hugh Masekela, Brenda Fassie, listen to her songs. For me, I believe that the arts are a very important part of our political structure, and I believe that as South Africans, we grew up with a grandmother who made us sit around the fire and tell us a story. So the arts are that. It's just that now, it's inganekwane that went to private school. And it's now that it has an influence from the West. But I do believe that as long as we are a country that just does songs that are just about pussy and champagne, we have nowhere to go. We need back those singers who are singing about politics, who are making the world aware of what's happening, who are singing about real issues. I do not believe that just because you are hoping one day you will get a tender, you must stop being influential in your politics. You must stop talking about things that are happening. Yes, Platform One, I remember them. And okay, so what I'm going to do now, to the Real Francis tutorials, if a celebrity is a comedian like you and you make satire on political figures or parties, that is understandable because it's in the name of entertainment. Art must be people's voices. Thank you so much. It must be entertainment. And also, you must remember, I'm not employed by ShopRite. I'm not employed by Standard Bank. I'm not like you who will get fired if you say something. So I am your voice. I am your voice. I will say the things that you guys say under the table. I say the things that you guys are thinking of, but you are scared that you might get fired if you say them. I'm going to put a link, and I just need 2 of you. I don't need a lot of people. It's Sunday. I know we need to go. Here is a link if you would like to join me and let me know what are your thoughts on this. Do you think that we should not, as AMA artists, we should not have a say in what's happening in the country politically? Do you think we should just keep quiet? And if you do, why is that? Please do join me if you can. Otherwise, I will just go through your messages. Let me see your messages. You are making sense. I am Impamshela. I like your perspective in regard to politics. Oh my God, you are my home personal person. I was just talking to my friends this morning. I am from near Pamshela, a Newsback. Umfule ngiphuza kuwona imbulwini. So wena nami siphuza sithenge tuckshop eyodwa. Istop sami esikhulu nje iBhamshela. You see, when you see your people, siyabonga sisinokuthi thina siyakwazi sesibanga nokuthi usudlulile kuZuma. Yo, you guys are funny. So you guys are very. Some of you are saying, please add me. I have put a link. If you just press the link, it will take you straight into the show. And yeah, so please, guys, do let me know if you cannot come through, because I'm gonna end this live at 10 minutes. I'm about to end it. Please do make sure that you say in the comment section what you think. Do you think, especially in particular African celebrities or famous people, do you think they should be involved in politics or they should have a political opinion? Oh, I've got people. Thank you so much. I'll start with Utam Dogozo. I can see you, but your device is not connected. You might need to come out and then allow your audio and your video. Tani, how? But the student that never misses class. I love you.
Yes, my love. Noma ignore Jay. Noma ignore my inbox. Wow.
I didn't see them. You know how many inboxes I get? I'll get to
like
them.
I want to come that side.
Eventually.
But let's not waste time because other people want to join. Good evening, everyone. Bonjour, Sanibonani, Dumelangi, Abusheni. So, guys, this is the famous Tommy who doesn't miss class. I'm just going to get straight to the point. I think that celebrities should actually get involved in politics because they tend to have most influence in most of the different markets, especially in different markets. They reach different levels of markets. So they have the highest, if I may put it like that, they have the most highest targets to actually the target to meet. For instance, if we were to put someone like who ubani umuntu omdala lapha in the maybe a celebrity, maybe Somizi, let's take Somizi for example. Let's say Somizi gets into politics and try to actually not into politics but try to influence his people that are following him. We can actually change a lot of things. Our country doesn't need actually that we take the ANC must be out. What we need is equality in parliament, that different political parties to have certain level of percentage, so that when everyone makes a comes with a decision or comes with something, so that um, a calculated motion is taken. So now, because the power is in one party, they don't actually take much calculated motion, because some of the people are just scared them. And so in my personal view, I say, you guys, you artists, ngisho nawe lapho noma usekudeni nje ignore kuma inbox, ngisho nani, you should guys try to actually be more. Don't be scared, because nothing and no one will come after you. Abantu abeze emuva kwini, those people that come after you are the people that they see an opportunity. They want to be there in themselves, and they see that if you guys get involved, you are actually trying to block the way into them getting whatever they want. So yeah, that's my personal view. I'm just gonna keep short, and toodles, bonjour, salute.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let us hear from, okay. Simthembile, hello and welcome back to the show, Njani.
I'm good, Sunjanwen.
I am good. What is your opinion? Do you think celebrities should be involved in politics?
Well,
let me make it clear.
Definitely.
Involved in politics. I don't mean become ministers and campaign for office. I mean talk about what's happening in the country, express their political opinion, and talk about things that are happening. Do you think celebrities should just be quiet, or they should have a say?
You are citizens of, for example, in South Africa, you are a citizen of this country. You have a right to participate in politics. You have a right to vote. You have a right to say whatever that you want to say, or your opinions. You have a right to voice out whatever that you want to say regarding the state of our country. And given that you guys, you have got a lot of following, like kunabantu abanilandelayo abaningi that you can reach, unlike me, like there is akobantu baningi that can hear what I'm saying. So I think you should use your position as well to make sure that you influence us, all of us, because some of the people, I don't want to lie when I say Thenjiwe, majority of people, let me make an example. They vote ANC because they don't know what voting is. You see, I'm not saying ANC should not be voted for. People should not get me wrong. But majority of people, they vote whatever political party that they choose to vote for, simply because they don't understand what voting is. And they don't understand that voting is, it's competition of ideas. So you look at the idea that will bring benefits for majority of our people. So, but since abantu beve we are voters, so they just vote without knowing ukuthi kufanele ukuthi bavote kanjani, all of that. So I think as abantu who are in the media space or in the art industry, you should voice out ukuthi makwenziwe njani elizweni lethu, because ekugqibeleni sidinga ilizwe eli-right and sidinga ilizwe ezokwazi balisa accommodate sonke, yabo. But into endiye ndayibona, let me talk about our artists zethu, ne. If ndiyi-artist and I'm being hired by ANC to perform in their rallies and whatnot, then I will speak about the ANC and I will do whatever simply because I'm benefiting, not that ANC is a good political party. Or if I'm invited by EFF to perform in their rallies and they are paying me, I will speak for EFF, not because EFF is a good political party, but because EFF is hiring me to perform and they are paying me, you see. So that's where I feel like those people, they are using the politics in a wrong way because they are not objective and they are not sincere about what they are doing, because they support political parties because they are feeding them. So that is why, therefore, we should, all of us as citizens, we should refrain from voting for political parties simply because they are putting bread on top of our tables. So Nani, as a celebs, I think you should just be objective. If you love ANC on principle that ANC is doing right for you, and you see ANC as your party, that supersedes okanye ezodlula zonke ezinye parties, then I'm fine. But if you will love ANC because the ANC makunento kamasipala eThekwini iyakubiza ngokuthi uhambe uyokwenza amahlaya, then they pay you. Then if you vote it and you encourage us to vote it on those grounds, then that's a wrong principle. It should be the correct principle. I think I'm talking about something else now. But in essence, ndizama ukuthi nivumelekile sisithenjiwe ukuthi nikhulume as ama-artist okanye zabantu abakwi-space se-art, ni-expressive views zenu as ama-artist, ni-expressive views zenu nge-politics zase-South Africa, because hayi siyafa shame, I don't want to lie.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Got two more people gonna put. I've got Clancy's. Then after that, I've got Polo Kang, and then Budwami, hello and welcome.
Hey, Sister Thenjiwe, how are you?
I am good.
You're very well, thanks. I partially agree with the last speaker. Actually, he almost stole some words out of my mouth. I think when it comes to this issue, number one, it is very muddy. And number two, I think it needs to be looked at the differences between content and context.
Yes.
When it comes to context, I don't think celebrities should be vocal politically, because you are not a celebrity for people that, let's say, for example, people that are members or supporters of COPE or of the ANC. You are everybody's celebrity. And when it comes to the ground, everybody is different and they support different political parties. And now when we start seeing you saying things, perhaps let's say you are defending Ace Mahashula for that matter, we see you in the court staircases, then it becomes like, oh my goodness, I'm so like hurt that my favorite celebrity is endorsing criminality in a name that they believe that Ace Mahashula, for example, I'm just making an example, is innocent. So when it comes to content like yourself, who is a comedian, people like yourself who use political situations or outcomes as a means of entertainment, that is highly understandable. Because at the end of the day, you still have to, as a comedian, you still have to send a message to the government that at the end of the day, you are a person that is supposed to be leading the people. And you make some sort of a satire or some sort of figure of speech or whatever the case might be. And then we get entertained by that and we will laugh and we will understand it. We will know that Sister Thenjiwe is a COPE or is an IFP when she does this job. It's her job. That's how she gets paid. That's how she puts bread on the table. But when it comes to being vocal politically, that's where it becomes muddy for me.
I totally understand you, and I'm glad you made it clear that when it comes to, like, for example, in my case, if there's a joke on EFF, I will make a joke on EFF. If there's a joke that defends EFF, I will make a joke that defends EFF. If there's a joke on ANC, the problem with our people is they tend to want you to do what suits them.
Yes.
And in our defense, number one, I'm very disappointed with South African celebrities. Like the musicians.
Yes.
Why are they thinking about pussy and champagne when we have so many things that are going on in our country? We're going through a pandemic. Where are the songs of pandemics?
Absolutely. Just, sorry to cut you. Another thing that I think a celebrity should use their platform on is when there is social issues. For example, we had Fees Must Fall. We never saw even one celebrity marching along with the young people calling for free education.
That's
But
what celebrities apply for tenders.
exactly.
They must be involved. But people must not just be driven by money. Without money, what would you be doing? Would you still do this job? Would you still be able to stand and be the voice of the people? And
Exactly.
also,
Without me, you're nothing.
who are saying, stop making satire about politics, move away from politics. Why don't you tell us to shut up when we do things about church? So many celebrities post about going to church and church. Not everyone is a Christian. Not everyone even believes in Christianity. So many people don't even believe in Jesus. So many people think it's just, it doesn't exist. But celebrities,
Exactly.
I think as Africans, we really need to make sure that we unlearn so much before we can who we are and move forward.
Yeah, well, that is why my point was we need to distinguish between content and context. That's where you'll be able to understand what Sis Thenjiwe does. It's a job, and her job is to inform you using these political outcomes that we are experiencing in our country. Somebody needs to say something about what's happening. Somebody has got to say it, even if it means they make us laugh, but at the same time, there's a message that's being sent to the person that is receiving that message. That is your job, and it is a job that needs to be commended and defended at all costs. Freedom of expression, freedom of speech. It's part and parcel of the art industry.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah.
So that was my thing, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna watch this after. So please do put in the comment section. When I say be involved or be politically involved, I'm not talking about starting their own political party or looking for votes or canvassing for votes, but I mean like vaccines, for example. It's a big issue in our country right now. Have you heard any celebrity talk about it? Nobody. I mean,
it's sad.
There's not even social distancing when we see them in public. They are visiting each other. We are not allowed to visit even our own mothers and fathers who are elderly. But
because they're going to talk about pussy and champagne wherever they are meeting, and they forget about us. The people that made them who they are, they couldn't care less. And that's where now it becomes an issue for me to say that when you're a celebrity, yours is to use your platform to be the voice of the people. But when it comes to campaigning for a political party, you are alienating me if you're going to campaign for, I don't know, I'm giving you an example, maybe for IFP.
When it comes to January 8th statement, you see celebrities all in ANC regalia because they paid. And I've been offered such stupid jobs and I've refused them. That's my personal choice. Because
awesome.
And I don't want to be this political party because they are paying me. I want to be in my mind tomorrow. I want to be able to tell them off tomorrow. I don't want to say this is a good political party just because I am driving a car that I bought with their money. What about the rest of South Africa? What about the rest of the country or the rest of the continent?
Yeah, precisely. And it's also unfair to the celebrity. When I see you driving a Lamborghini, in my mind, I'll be like, yeah, ANC money, which is corrupt money, you know. And then it's unfair to you as a celebrity who probably got this Lamborghini out of hard work doing other things. Now, because you have come out and say, hey, vote ANC, in my mind, I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
Exactly. And in South Africa, we see it a lot. People, when it's time to MC for the January 8th statement and they're being paid 100,000, suddenly they're very big politically. South African celebrities are political, their political involvement is between January 5 and January 10, and that's it. You never hear them again until the next. Like, who are you? What do you stand for? Find something. If you stand for nothing, leave us alone. Let us talk for our. And people in parliament do not live with the people. It is us. It is me who must go and visit Bamshela and realize that these people are still going through this problem. Come back, make a skit.
Yes.
Or involve in my in my comedy, so that it can. So that,
exactly.
believe that we have lost the arts in South Africa. I do believe that when we're growing up, we're liberated by artists. Sarafina, too many of them, Lucky Dube. Think of any artist that is not from now. All of them have now, even Black Mambazo. The problem with is everybody's trying to be a Kim Kardashian. And that's why they don't recognize you, because they already have Kim Kardashian. Be a Thenjiwe Hlongwane, then the world will respect you. Thank you so much, Clancis. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and participating. Please do not forget to continue leaving your comments and letting us know what you think. Do you think our artists in South Africa are too quiet? Aibo, but if there's someone who's quiet in South Africa, our deputy president. There's never been a more quiet person.
I have an opinion about that, but I'm just not, because I'm terrified of that guy, to be honest. I'm talking terrified.
I call him Noctul. I've never been seen someone so quiet.
I'm scared of that guy, to be honest.
Everyone has gone through drama. Everyone has done something. Everybody has messed up.
Yeah, it's sad. It's a sad situation we're living in South Africa, unfortunately.
Yeah, South Africa, we are a continent on our own, shame. We deserve our own.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Saying something to say? Do say it before we Sivan.
I was saying our education system as well is to blame for this, because it's watered down, and so much so that it doesn't allow people to think outside the box or critically. For example, a person that is saying, stick to your lane, Thenjiwe, stop talking about it. That goes to show that our education system did not teach them that comedians or entertainers are the voice of the people. When Lucky Dube creates a song, or maybe let's say Brenda Fassie created a song about freedom, she was being political. Yes. And she predicted that there will be a black president, and therefore there was a black president. Why anybody said, hey, stick to your lane, sing about love and all that sort of stuff. So education is also plays a role in this situation that we are talking about.
Yeah, that is so true. And guys, please go and subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Thenjiwe Unplugged. I need to get 4,000 viewers. I need to get 4,000 hours so that I can monetize my YouTube. Please don't go. There's an interesting video on there right now, Thenjiwe Unplugged, with me and Celeste Ntuli. I am 100% sure you're going to enjoy that video. Please do go and watch it and have fun and leave me comments. And please do support. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. And right now, that's the only way I am making money. I am a YouTuber because the stage is no more.
Yeah.
Guys. So I need you.
Subscribe, guys. Like, share, and subscribe.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I wish you all the best.
We love you too. Thank you for this platform.
Thank you.